95.9 FM. This is WGBB, and we're listening to The Clash. Should I stay or should I go now? And there's a reason behind that. Welcome, everybody. Happy New Year. Nicole, my wife, is with us in the studio, and I want to ask you, why are we listening to The Clash?
Well, first of all, it's one of my favorite songs from the 80s, but it also has found a new meaning now because it's one of the main songs, I think, in the show, The Stranger Things.
The movie just came out.
Yes. Well, the final movie,
right.
The final episode, which was a movie, and we watched that on New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve, that's what we did for New Year's Eve this year. We went to the movie theater and watched the finale of Stranger Things.
Yes, we did.
Wow, how cool was that?
It was crazy.
Yeah.
The build-up, and it was absolutely crazy. It was great. We loved it. The acting was incredible. It just, I don't know.
So Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. If you were like us, our family, we all went together to see Stranger Things in Westbury. What was it, the AMC?
Yeah, we actually, the AMC in Westbury is one of the last places we can find seats and tickets, 5 seats together. So it was pretty much sold out.
You
and then that date popped up, like, as Grace and I were looking like a month ago, I guess, for tickets. And it finally, like, oh my gosh, they just released another date, another time slot. So we grabbed it. But yeah.
But it's pretty wild. Stranger Things, you were telling me that Stranger Things brought our family together for the last 10 years.
That's one of the things. Everybody's kind of pros and, they're critiquing the ending and all these things that you're seeing on social media. But one of the things I really haven't seen talked about at all is what I think is one of the best things to come out of that show for me, being a mom, is it gave us an opportunity to bond with our kids for like 10 years. Right?
10 years.
I mean, our son's 23, and he was in 6th grade, I think, when that first came out. And now he's got his, working his first job. And, what can you say that you've done with your kids for a 10-year period? Even though there was a long stretch in between, but that even made it more suspenseful and just bonded more with your kids about, oh my gosh, what's it going to be like? And then the lead up to, oh my God, they're releasing more episodes, and we'll crowd around the TV and watch the previews. And it's just, everything that came along with it. And how many times watching, reruns, rewatching everything so that we can, know what's going on when they release more episodes. So I don't know, that for me is like, I'm missing that part. So now it's like we have to find another show to fill in. What was the last show that you could think about that you bonded with a family member over? I mean, I remember, for some reason this is coming into my mind, the 86 Mets World Series with my mom. I mean, that was like, watching that. But I mean, that's the only other time I can remember,
growing up,
wanting to spend that much time with my parents.
We used to get together. You said we used to get together and watch All in the Family as growing up.
Yeah.
Seinfeld, we used to watch it every week.
Right, Friends, all that.
Saturday Night Live, we used to watch every week. But Stranger Things is like a really intense movie on. It was released on Netflix.
Yeah.
And that was just such a great great
and
storyline.
I think they pitched it to like other networks, and it was turned down. And Netflix took a chance on an original show, and well, good for them. We'll have to go all the way to the bank. But no, it was great. We enjoyed it. The music, I mean, that's the other positive thing, and the great thing is that it connected our kids to the music that we grew up on in the 80s. And it's kind of funny to be cleaning the house and hear, songs being played upstairs. Should I stay or should I go? And ABBA, and I'm looking at, some of those songs that we wrote down. But Prince,
Every Step You
Take. I loved Prince, and now it's like we're going to watch Purple Rain together. Because I want to teach or show the kids, like, where this all originated from. Like, the songs are great, a little clip of the song, but what does that all mean? Now, that's another thing we have to add to our list of things to watch together, so...
and you were talking about the cars.
The cars and the classic cars and the clothes. You mentioned that you had a CB radio back in the 80s, right?
I did. What's funny with Stranger Things...
You can relate a lot to that show from that.
I'm watching Stranger Things, and it's like my life, because we used to ride our bicycles around.
Right.
I was probably one of the only kids in my I hooked up a car battery to my bike, and I put a CB radio on my handlebars. And we used to, and an antenna off the back of the bike.
Wow. So you're like a little Dustin.
Yeah, I did. I used to ride my bike around the neighborhood on the CB, and I'd pull up in front of someone's house, like, no, you're not on a bicycle.
Right.
They thought I was in a car out front. I'm like, no, I'm on a bike. Because you'd follow the signal. And as the signal got louder, you would find that
So
person.
you relate to all of that with the bike riding and the,
Yeah, it was to track them down.
Yeah, that's great.
And then also the radio station. What was that radio station that's on
WS, I'm not going to say it right, the Squawk, I think they called it.
the Squawk?
WQSK or so.
Right, 95,
I'm not saying it right.
94.5
Yeah.
WSQK.
QK, the Squawk, they
The
called
Squawk.
it. Yes.
And I
A little
find
bit of a tongue
it.
twister, but yeah.
So while I'm watching the show, I'm seeing CB radios, I'm seeing the music I like, I'm seeing the cars I like, and then I'm seeing the radio station. And we're on a radio. I've been on the radio station here at WGBB for the last 15.
So you have to
10,
think
15
too.
years.
The brilliancy behind all this too is that the show is relatable to our generation as well. So not only are they getting the younger kids coming in with this great show about kids their age, but the parents can relate to it as well because there was there's a love story involved in it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of things like that.
A lot of drama.
Yeah, drama.
And also kids bullying kids that you could relate to.
Yeah, they kind of touched on everything that kids deal with.
And then you go to the crazy part of it, the upside down world.
True.
Which is
also near and dear to my heart because I am a conspiracy theorist at heart.
Right.
So the show is, the premise of the show is basically based on Montauk, which we all know, the end of Long Island, and some military base or something that was out there doing experiments.
And oddly enough, this station
A conspiracy theory, I'm saying, supposedly doing experiments
in Montauk.
On children and time travel and
Right.
All sorts of things, mind control.
WGBB radio does reach Montauk, doesn't it? The AM radio.
It may not anymore. This may be the last show.
So what you put out in the universe, especially
That's right.
Montauk's listening to your voice right
That's
now. So
right.
don't say nothing.
No,
you don't
I
have
won't say
any
anything bad.
any
But
crazy
we may have
stuff.
to make a trip out there to see if we could find the military base or something. That,
Right.
Yeah, show may have been based on.
So one of your favorite songs was in the movie
Yeah.
Landslide
Yep.
by Fleetwood Mac.
Yes.
That's been your favorite song since I met you.
That is I guess when you think of an anthem for you,
Yeah.
right? That's just a song that it just encompasses so much about my life, and I love the song. It's beautiful, and one of our daughters loves it as well. So watching the movie when that song came on, we were both looked at each other, and she had tears. I was like, oh my god!
It's a touching moment between
It's a very
mothers.
touching moment. So that's what I'm talking about with the bonding, the connection that you can have with your kids over the songs, definitely. But yeah, I was really, really surprised to hear that.
And then one of my favorite songs
Yeah.
is in the movie. It's your favorite song. One of your favorite songs.
Yeah.
The Trooper by
Yeah.
Iron Maiden.
Yes, that was like icing on the cake. Like what?
Yeah.
Maiden?
Robert
So-
loves that.
Oh
that music
gosh,
too.
yeah, exactly. So I'm definitely,
So
that was great.
they had two songs by Prince in the finale,
Mm-hmm.
right? And one of them was When Doves Cry.
Yep.
Let's play that right now on WGBB Radio, 95.9 FM. When Doves Cry, this is Prince. All right, 95.9 FM, WGBB Radio, and that's just a little bit of When Doves Cry by Prince from the Purple Rain movie, and now it's in the Stranger Things movie.
Yep. That was crazy. When we left the theater, though, it was like this mad rush to try to be someplace at midnight.
Well, what happened was the movie,
The movie
was
started at 9:15
on New Year's Eve,
on New Year's Eve.
and the
It
movie,
ran about 2.5 hours, I guess.
I think it was 11:40 when the movie was over.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I know Robert had a party
Yeah, we dropped our son off
right by
nearby,
in
so,
Hicksville.
so he was dropped
Right.
off about 10 minutes too.
So, 10 minutes
So-
to midnight, he runs into his party. And then we have our two daughters, Grace
In the
and Sarah.
car, we're like, where do we go?
And we got to take them to a party.
Right.
And we're not going to make it.
We're not going to make it.
So I'm driving down 107 in Hicksville.
Yeah.
And I pulled over
He
in
was
front of the
pulled over?
in front of the Broadway
We
Mall.
celebrated it in the car.
And we said Happy New Year in the car.
It was fun, though.
Once in a lifetime.
And then I think we went home and we watched California, I think, right? Because they
Right,
ran
3
3 hours later, so it was like 3 a.m. and we were still, girls had come home at that point.
Right.
And we watched the ball drop at least on California time.
That was cool. We got to
That was
celebrate.
fun.
And then what did we watch after that? Every year, on New Year's Eve.
It's the Honeymooners Marathon.
Right. It's on the whole day, New Year's Day, every
To
episode.
watch all of that too.
And that's such a
That's
great,
always fun.
a lot of fun to
Yep.
watch that.
Yep. It's on our house every year.
So I haven't been on the radio in a little while, so Happy New Year. I want to say Happy New Year to Trevor. Trevor, Happy New Year to you. It's great to see you again. Great to be back here at the radio station. Since the last time I was here, I did go on stage at Governor's Comedy Club, and I did do stand-up comedy.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a lot of fun.
That's all right.
Yeah, it was December 20th, to be exact. And so I'm writing new material. I have a lot of new material I'm writing, and believe it or not, I think you're going to be helping out, right? My wife,
we wrote a set together.
yeah, so Joey, Petroni, and Nicole are writing comedy together.
Yeah.
And it's
We'll
going
try
pretty
it
good.
out. We'll see how it goes.
We'll give it a shot.
You know,
We also celebrated our daughter's birthday.
21st birthday.
Grace is 21 years
21 years old.
And that was a cool
Officially
night.
Legal. That was a great night.
old. What did we do? We thought
Had a
of
great time. Well, on her birthday night or
when
over the weekend?
when she turned 21.
When she turned 21, we took her to a bar in town,
the tap room.
the tap room.
At 11:55.
Yes.
She sat at the bar and waited.
She ordered her first drink, her first legal drink, I should say.
When we
At
walked in,
midnight.
I said to the guy at the door, I said, "You're not going to proof her? Come on."
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, she's with you." I'm like,
Right.
"Oh, you got to give her an ID
Yeah,
check."
yeah.
I said, "Wait, actually, you should wait 5 minutes." But yeah, she got her first drink.
Yep.
And then she went out afterwards with my son to
Yep,
bars
to
in Farmingdale.
Farmingdale, which is another place that these youngins hang out at.
The other cool thing was we went to the city.
Right, we did that as well.
And
That was Sunday after her birthday.
right.
Right, yeah.
We went
Went
to
to see the Christmas tree, and then we went into
St. Pat's
St.
Cathedral.
Pat's Cathedral. Spent some time there.
We went to the spot, the exact location
Yeah.
where I proposed to Nicole.
Yes, 27 years ago, I think.
No, I proposed. Oh yeah, that's right.
It was about 27 years ago.
Went to the exact spot inside St. Pat's Cathedral, and I never thought about. I wanted to propose to you at the Christmas tree,
Oh,
but it was like 5 degrees out,
Okay.
and we were shaking.
okay.
And I was like, I don't want to rush through proposing. You know, it's
Yeah.
once in a lifetime.
Uh-huh.
So I brainstormed. It's like,
And then we got in trouble because I started screaming. I got really loud. I was like, oh my God.
yeah,
And then
we drew
we
a
were
crowd.
extra-
We drew a crowd,
Yeah.
and they said,
We're
"Keep
being
moving,
too
folks.
loud,
Keep moving. Keep
I'm
moving."
like, oh my God. Yeah,
So
that was a fun day.
We got to show them where we got
Engaged, where it all began.
where it all began. That's what we said, right?
And I'm surprised we spent a lot of time in the church. This
Yeah,
was the most I've ever spent, like touring through. We went behind,
Right.
the altar and everything,
Yep.
and it was great. We had, it's beautiful.
So we have a bunch of songs lined up from Stranger Things, the finale, which you give it a thumbs up.
Yes,
We're gonna
Sure.
we have to watch that again.
yeah,
Because I think there's-
definitely.
when you watch it, there's a lot
That's
of
one of those things like they don't watch without me. Like then we have to find time that all of us can sit again and rewatch it. So yeah,
Here's another song from Prince that was actually this was a sad song too. This is when what's her name
in the movie
in the movie?
Purple Rain. Oh no, when Elle. Wait for in Stranger Things
Yeah.
or Purple Rain. Yeah, when Elle and Mike Elle
goodbye.
said goodbye to Mike.
Yeah.
That's a spoiler alert if anybody
No,
hasn't seen it.
people saw.
But yeah,
This was a sad moment
this
in
was
Stranger
a
Things.
sad moment in the song in the movie. I
Yep.
should say.
Purple Rain.
I never meant to call you when you borrow.
Again, we looked over at our daughter Grace, and she was crying. during
Yeah,
this.
it's very emotional.
Such an emotional
That
movie.
song, it
Well,
just hits you. That
The movie
song.
is funny because it's scary,
yeah,
it's intense,
That every emotion it comes.
and then you're crying.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm going to end the show. It's got a couple of trivia questions. I want to see how much Nicole was listening throughout the 10 years of watching Stranger
boy.
Things. Okay, so which newspaper company did Jonathan and Nancy work at?
Oh boy, Harold
The Hawkins Post.
Hawkins Post. There's something with an H.
What is the name of the shadow monster?
The Mind Flayer.
Yes,
Oh,
nice.
wow,
Good
okay.
job. In which decade did Stranger Things take place?
The 80s.
Okay.
That's an easy one.
In what town does Stranger Things take place?
Hawkins, Indiana.
Right. Who
Okay.
decodes the Russian communications?
Oh my gosh,
Yes,
Robin.
yes, good.
Okay, yeah.
Who did Justin meet at summer camp?
Susie.
Yeah. What is Eleven's real name?
Jane?
Yes.
Yes.
Who is Eleven's biological mom?
Oh. Oh, gosh. I can see her face. I don't remember her name.
It's Terry.
Terry Ives.
Yes, good job.
That was a hard one.
Where did Max and Billy move from?
Oh. I don't know that one either.
California.
Ah, okay.
Where do Steve and Robin work?
Steve and Robin work at that ice cream shop. Scoops? Is it Scoops?
Scoops Ahoy.
Oh, Scoops.
In season 1, how does Will communicate with his mom? Season 1.
Through the lights.
Yep, through the Christmas lights.
Through the
Good.
Christmas lights, right.
What was the original name of the Upside Down?
The original name of the Upside Down. Oh, I don't know if I know that one.
The Neither.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't make it up.
Okay.
How many boxes of Eggos does 11 steal from a store?
Oh, boy.
I remember that episode.
Oh, my God.
How many boxes of Eggos?
I don't know, like 6 or 4 or 6?
Four-
Maybe?
four,
Was it 4?
four.
Okay. Like another armful, basically, right?
Who is Lucas's sister?
Lucas's sister is, oh my gosh, don't tell me. Erica.
Yes. What song do Dustin and Susie sing together?
Oh, that corny song. I can't remember the name of it.
Never Ending Story.
Never End a Story.
Which of these characters
drawing a
are in? Which of these characters are in every single episode in season 1, 2, and 3?
Which character?
Which character are in every
I feel
single
like I
episode?
just heard this. Is it Mike?
Hopper.
Oh, Hopper. Really?
What after school club are the boys members of?
Boy.
The AV club.
The AV Club. Okay.
What was the first message that Will was able to send through the Christmas lights? First message.
The first message. I'm going to have to rewatch it. I don't remember.
Right here.
Right here.
Who said nobody's normal ever accomplished nobody normal ever accomplished anything meaningful in this world? Nobody normal ever accomplished anything meaningful in this world.
Vecna?
Jonathan Byers.
Oh, okay. Okay. Remember that.
Which of these languages can Robin not speak?
I don't know.
German.
German.
Robin cannot speak German.
Wow, that's a pretty good that's a pretty good trivia question.
Thank you. Right?
You
So-
did a good job. Stumped me.
We loved the finale of Stranger Things. Until next week, 95.9 FM, WGBB. Thank you, Nicole, for joining us.
Thanks for
We'll
having
see you
me.
soon, Mr. Patrick from Pat's Enterprise. We'll see you soon.